And we're going to have a switch here behind the plate as a new catcher comes on to take over now.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the ball. Three.
At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
First pitch on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And guys, these Reds, as they entered play here this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty Villa, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far through the first 5 games.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Blake Trahan. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Pruitt waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
So coming to the plate, Luis Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing it.
Striding into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate.
There you go. You're here.
On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. 1 hit. Digging in once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
To short, hit hard. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Stepping up now, Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
One and one, here it is. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Perez over to his left, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. So striding forward now, Luis Castillo. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces them.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Reds are down in order, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Next for Milwaukee, Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
Stand up.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit.
8-3 is today's final. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo earns the win, his second. Freddie Peralta allowed 7 earned runs. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mike Clevenger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here.
Play ball. Out.
The next Cub up, Rich Matlock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rich Matlock.
The 0-1 on its way. It's on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. Digging in now, Mad Dog Pruitt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty,
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
he looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, D-Bag.
Runners going. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's real.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, D-Bag.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
That is what every manager is looking for.
Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. And 2, here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Offense apparently not hard. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Riding in once again, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two,
it's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Jarrell Cotton will be on the bump for coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pruitt. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind.
All right, on the back, pick it up.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Defense.
Line to the right side. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed. For extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Johan.
Hit in the air out to left. McGinnis moves over, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out for short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Down the first baseline.
Right here, on the bag.
Eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Brewers strand a couple. We've played 3. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Pruitt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Matlock scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Milwaukee Brewers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. David Siegel gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Ira Martin hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB.
First base. Out. Out. Ball four. First base. Got it. That's ball four. Out. Three out. Three.
Into the box now, Mad Dog Pruitt with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Hendricks has thrown north of 1,800 big league innings in his career, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Hendricks, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch to contact guy, and that's one of the...
So striding in, Albert Almora, who's plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Almora.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's behind the runner to first.
Play ball. Out. 3. 4. Take the base. Out. Out. Got it. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Take out. Got it.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Now batting.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kevin.
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Almora has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. At the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is...
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
6-0, the final shutout.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.